So, back in April 2023, SunnyV2 dropped a video that really shook things up online. The video was all about the Chris Tyson situation and how it might impact MrBeast. The original title was pretty bold: Why Chris Will Soon Be a Nightmare for MrBeast. It caused a lot of buzz and even some controversy. The backlash was intense, with many people criticizing SunnyV2 for being too harsh or speculative. As a result, they changed the title to something a bit more neutral. Fast forward to today, and it seems like SunnyV2's predictions weren't far off the mark. The video accurately captured the challenges Chris Tyson faced and how it affected the dynamic within the MrBeast team. Now, we're seeing the fallout and its impact on Jimmy Donaldson, aka MrBeast, and his brand. It's a fascinating case of internet drama that unfolded almost exactly as SunnyV2 described. Chris Tyson has been a staple in the MrBeast crew from the start, being one of Jimmy's closest friends and an original member of the team. Initially, Chris was known for his southern, manly persona. Think gun-loving, truck-riding vibes. But in 2022, fans began to notice some significant changes. Chris started dressing differently, painting his nails, and showing more feminine traits. This shift didn't go unnoticed. People started commenting about it on Beast Reacts videos and Twitter, wondering what was going on. Amidst the speculation, Chris announced that he and his wife had separated and were working on finalizing their divorce. This news stirred up even more controversy online. Many people criticized him of abandoning his family to pursue a gender transformation. However, Chris also received a lot of support from fans, fellow creators, and the MrBeast team, including Jimmy and Carl. Even the official YouTube account backed him up. After taking a short break from social media, Chris returned with a more definitive push toward transformation. He shared that he had started hormone replacement therapy, HRT, and later, during a podcast, revealed that she is now Ava and identifies as she, her. This revelation sparked a massive discussion. Some people were supportive, praising her courage, while others were critical, claiming she was making a mistake. A significant point of debate was Jimmy's role in all this. One Twitter user pointed out that Jimmy was in a tough spot. If he didn't support Ava, he risked being canceled. But if he did, some believed it might hurt his channel's popularity. Through it all, Jimmy stood by Ava, showing support through tweets and replies. As the conversation heated up online, SunnyV2 was busy working on a video that would delve deeper into the situation, inevitably intensifying the drama surrounding it all, which caused quite a stir online. The video quickly became infamous, sparking reactions from across the internet, including from Jimmy Donaldson himself. SunnyV2 laid out the timeline of events surrounding Chris Tyson's transition clearly, but it was the concluding remarks that ignited the controversy. SunnyV2 argued that the situation with Chris would create numerous problems for Jimmy. He suggested that Jimmy, known for avoiding controversy and creating universally appealing content, now faced a unique challenge with Chris's transition. The presence of a transgender team member was causing a split within MrBeast's fan base. On one side, there were those who supported Chris's journey. On the other, there were fans who were uncomfortable or outright opposed to the idea. This division put Jimmy in a tough spot. Seemingly no easy way out. SunnyV2's conclusion was blunt. He described the situation as a nightmare for MrBeast. He asserted that Jimmy had no choice but to publicly support Chris's transition. Any other response, such as silence or disapproval, would likely lead to severe backlash and potential cancellation. However, by accepting and normalizing Chris's transition, Jimmy risked alienating another of his audience, who might silently disapprove and simply stop engaging with his content. In essence, SunnyV2 painted a picture of a lose-lose scenario for Jimmy, where any action he took could potentially harm his brand and viewership. The video stirred up significant debate and highlighted the complexities of navigating public personas and personal relationships in the online world. After SunnyV2's video went public, it sparked a significant backlash. Many criticized SunnyV2 for his harsh perspective on the situation and the use of the term nightmare to describe someone undergoing a gender transformation. The video was labeled as transphobic and invasive, with critics questioning the necessity of delving into Chris Tyson's personal life, including his marriage. Some comments from viewers expressed disappointment. The controversy reached a tipping point when Jimmy Donaldson, aka MrBeast, publicly defended Chris. In a tweet, Jimmy expressed his frustration, stating, "Yeah, this is getting absurd. Chris isn't my nightmare, he's my effing friend, and things are fine. All this transphobia is starting to piss me off. This marked a significant moment as it was the first time Jimmy had strongly pushed back against the backlash surrounding the situation. Chris appeared less frequently in the videos, reportedly spending more time with his family, while still being an essential part of the MrBeast crew. However, new allegations surfaced recently, accusing Chris of inappropriate interactions with minors. This development has once again put Chris and MrBeast in a challenging position, reigniting the controversy and placing them under intense scrutiny. Sunny V2, despite the backlash, seems to have avoided significant consequences and might even feel vindicated by the unfolding events. Recently, allegations surfaced involving Chris Tyson, suggesting that he sent some weird messages to a 13-year-old. Now I'll just put the messages on screen because I don't know if YouTube will even allow me to talk about them. Chris Tyson has faced serious accusations, with calls for accountability following the emergence of chat screenshots and testimonies from former MrBeast employees. Some ex-employees, including Dawson, have come forward alleging that Jimmy Donaldson was aware of Tyson's controversial behavior. Dawson, who provided proof of his time working at MrBeast, confirmed statements made by Jake the Viking, another former employee, asserting that Jimmy knew about the issues. Dawson further suggested that this situation is just the tip of the iceberg, implying there could be more undisclosed information. He claimed that within the MrBeast company, it was widely known that Ava Tyson was seen as a liability. In her message, Tyson expressed regret for any past behavior or comments that might have hurt or offended others. She acknowledged that her old style of humor was unacceptable and announced her permanent departure from all MrBeast-related activities to focus on her family and mental health. Tyson emphasized that she never groomed anyone and pointed out that Lava, the person involved in the accusations, has publicly denied the allegations. In her statement, Tyson apologized for her past social media posts and actions, expressing remorse to anyone who felt betrayed by her behavior. Many prominent streamers and content creators have voiced their opinions on the controversy surrounding Chris Tyson. With Tyson's statement now public, figures like Pokimane and Valkyrie have shared their reactions. Valkyrie expressed on Twitter, "I was hoping for a more detailed response, but glad Ava is overall stepping away from the MrBeast team," later calling the situation disappointing and disgusting. Other popular streamers such as Sneeko XQC also weighed in, denouncing the situation as disgusting and unacceptable. The reactions from these influencers echo the predictions made by Sunny V2 nearly a year ago, highlighting the ongoing turmoil for Jimmy Donaldson and his brand. As more information continues to emerge, Jimmy's image and the reputation of his brand are under scrutiny, largely due to the actions of one individual. In light of the allegations, Jimmy finally issued a comprehensive statement addressing the situation. He stated, "Over the last few days, I've become aware of the serious allegations against Ava Tyson's behavior online, and I am disgusted and opposed to such unacceptable acts. During that time, I've been focused on hiring an independent third party to conduct a thorough investigation to ensure I have all the facts. That said, I've seen enough online and taken immediate action to remove Ava from the company, my channel, and any association with MrBeast. I do not condone or support any of the inappropriate actions. I will allow the independent investigators the necessary time to conduct a comprehensive investigation and will take any further actions based on their findings." As the situation unfolds, tweets supporting Sunny V2 have flooded X, with many asserting that he was right all along and calling for an apology to him. Regardless of the investigation's outcome, Ava Tyson's actions have undeniably caused significant challenges for Jimmy and the MrBeast brand, aligning with Sunny V2's earlier predictions.